Number one, Tyree Wilson and Texas Tech.
Yeah, man.
Overall. Love it.
I love the pick. Look, freak athlete. If you take Maxx Crosby, like physical attributes of Maxx Crosby, physical attributes of Chandler Jones, and you put them together, you get Tyree Wilson. Now, it just so happens both of those guys are on this team, and they can teach him, this is what you do. This is how we work. This is some techniques you need to learn. This is how I improved my first year. This is what helps me with my physical attributes that you have. Is he the thickest, biggest guy? No, but he's not small. He's 270. He's nice and tall, huge long arm wingspan. Check this out, guys, okay? He has an 84.5-inch wingspan at 6'6". Max at 6'5" has an 81-inch wingspan. All right? Chandler Jones at 6'5" has an 85-inch wingspan. I'm telling you, this is like the same guy.
You would have the longest wingspan in UFC history. There was a fighter who was 7 foot tall named Stefan Struve. He has a longer wingspan than that. This dude's this guy's a condor. You think
It's
Max is
crazy.
the condor? Max is the hummingbird compared to this guy.
There's a template that you're looking for with this defensive end. Motor, hard work, beats off the line, long arms, can win with his hands. He's even though he has long arms, he has a good grip, and you're not getting away with him arm tackle. Okay, His last recorded 40-yard dash was 4.8. You're thinking, oh, 4.8, that's awful. Well, Max was 4.6, which is really good. Chandler Jones was 4.87. So they're in that range. You're looking at the comp now. You're looking at the comp of what we see and what we have on this team. All right. So his last 2 seasons, 23. He only played 10 games last year. Excuse me, because he had the foot injury. But look, let me see if this sounds familiar. Okay, 23 games, 87 pressures. That sounds like somebody we know, right? 58 quarterback hurries, 15 quarterback hits, 14 sacks, 27.5 tackles for loss. That sounds like a template that you're looking for that position, and we seem to have that.
He's so like Maxx Crosby, it's ridiculous.
It's scary.
It's so great. Like it's like these Texas boys, man. They're just like built the same way. Like they even tackled the same. Like that was when I was worried about watching some of his tape. He's such a waist tackler, like grab the waist and roll. You know what I mean? Like he's one of those kind of guys, not like a sticker. But I was like,
arms are so long, he just like reaches out and grabs them, and you're not. He just
like
anywhere.
Octopuses you. You're just like, and then down you go. Like so my 2 knocks were like obviously the injury, right? Is something that we have to keep an eye on. Nothing overly worried about. A fracture, like bones heal pretty easy, right? Like if you're gonna have an injury, you want it to be a bone injury because bones they break, they come back together, they heal, you're fine, right? But something to keep an eye on. And the waist tackling, I was kind of like, I wish, but those are things that generally don't change often. So I was kind of worried, like your fundamentals of tackling, you kind of learn in Pop Warner and you rarely drastically change it. But I was like, that's Max. That's how Max tackles.
Dude,
Max tackles the exact same way, and it hasn't held him back.
If you redraft that 2019 draft, Max is going in the first round, right?
Yep.
Okay, he's one of the better defensive ends. This is the same guy. Now, again, the same attributes. All we can do, and this is for any of these guys, all we can do now is build an environment for them to succeed. Facilities, nutrition, coaching, recovery, development. That's what we can do to help them. Max seems to be doing a pretty damn good job. I would say, Max, let me go ahead and get a room in that house. Let me go ahead and rent the back house, and I want to do what you do. Mm-hmm. That's what I would do if I was Tyree Wilson. The one knock on him that I saw over and over again was that he doesn't have great technique. Like he won by overpowering offensive linemen in college. Mm. But we saw how that worked with Max when he was a rookie. It didn't really bother him much. You know, he just won by effort. And if you can win by effort and learn technique from somebody ahead of you who went through those same growing pains, I think this is going to be a great, great pickup for us. If we can imagine having 2 Maxx Crosbys.
Pro Bowl potential with him. Giant Pro Bowl potential. And you get like we were talking about it when we were doing the live show. Like imagine, and he could play, like outside backer too. Like kind of
he played outside backer too, yeah.
Any sort of like end rush position, hand in the dirt, 2 feet, he's fine either way. Even a little coverage every now and then. I think he can would be fine as well.
That's what I'm saying is even if you do like a 3-4 look or whatever, you can get
put him outside backer over Maxx.
You get him
over like a right tackle, like a weak right tackle.
Yeah. So one thing that I heard that I really stuck with me was an analyst said, even when he made mistakes on tape, it didn't matter. Yeah. He still made the play. That's how good he is.
Hey, you made it to the end of our video. Great job. I know you want more. Go ahead and click the next video. And if you're feeling crazy, go ahead and subscribe.